What is happening to my hair? Okay, good morning. I'm using Totoro as a tripod. It's a fun time. Good morning. So today is Friday, and today is gonna be the big study vlog that y'all have been waiting for because it's only week 2. And I have 3 papers due this weekend. 2 papers due today, 1 due tomorrow. They're short, like 3-page papers. Yesterday was kind of a cruddy day, and so I didn't do really any homework except for reading and like searching for some quotes for my papers. So I really have to buckle down and do it today because one of my papers is due at 1, and then I have the class for that paper, and then my other papers due at 8 p.m. and we have movie night tonight because we do family movie night every Friday. So I'm a little stressed, just a little bit. And yet this morning, I mean, I think it's like 10, almost 10, I still read Shadow and Bone this morning, made a breakfast burrito, had a grand old time, and now it's crunch mode. I'm not gonna be doing any showering today. This is pretty much what I'm gonna look like. I'm gonna like do a tidier bun. What? Okay, so I'm gonna redo my bun, wash my face, do the whole thing, change my clothes because changing my clothes does wonders. I'm gonna make a coffee shop downstairs. So I'm gonna make myself a fun drink. I think I'm gonna do, I already have my coffee, so I think I'm gonna do like a matcha latte. I have some cookies, I'm gonna have a cookie. I'm gonna turn the dining table into my coffee shop spot because if there wasn't COVID and I had 3 papers due, I'd go to my favorite coffee shop. But I can't do that, so I'm gonna make it in my house. My hair is like so funny right now. Like I kind of am here for it. I feel like Doc from Back to the Future or Willy Wonka at the end of the movie. Willy Wonka at the end of the movie is my hair vibe for today. I'm a little disheveled this morning, if you can't tell. Tidy ourselves up, make a fun coffee shop space downstairs, and get the frick started because I don't have much time until class. I'm spiraling already. Okay, let's go. She's mine. Okay, bye. All right, it is time for a fit check. First of all, we have this beautiful bun that took me 10 minutes to do because I tried space buns and it looks like trash. Next, we have a Hanes sweatshirt that I bought on Depop and then put the words Avatar Korra Fan Club on it because if you don't love Avatar Korra, you can unsubscribe. Next, we have leggings that I bought junior year of high school for a yoga class that I was required to take and I hated it. And last but not least, we have Target socks that are much too thin, but my fuzzy socks are in the wash. That's my outfit. So I'm gonna pretend to pack my bag for the coffee shop, but really I'm just gonna make a big pile of things and carry them to the dining table. So first of all, for our coffee shop, we need coffee. That's very cold. Next we have our notebooks with all of our important notes. Next, we have a fully charged laptop. We've got a pen to jot down ideas / to-do lists or shopping lists when we get bored. We've got a fidget cube to keep us entertained and not open our phone while we're writing. We have chapstick to moisten our lips. We have hopefully charged AirPods to listen to lo-fi hip-hop beats to not distract our father who was working in the other room. We then have a bullet journal to keep track of our to-dos for the day, book for school, and book for when we're done with school and want to chill at the coffee shop. So after 10 minutes of writing our paper, we can indulge in some fantasy for a little bit. I think that's everything we need for our coffee shop. I'm going to go order a matcha latte and an oatmeal cookie, and then I think we're ready to go. What time is it? How much time have I wasted? If it was 12:15, I would have cried. It's 10:15. That gives me about 2 hours. I can do that. like loopy today. Okay, I hate that there's a grate right there. Does this bother anybody else? That it bothers me in every video. I just want to like, there. Hi, so I finished 2 of my papers. I know, it's fantastic. It is just afternoon. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the library today, depending on when my class gets out, because it starts at 1 and it's supposed to go until almost 4. And I don't know if he's gonna go the whole time because this is our first real discussion, so we'll see what happens. But if it gets out early, then I can go to the library because I have the second Kiyoshi novel on hold. And I know that I just started Shadow and Bone, but I have to pick it up by tomorrow, otherwise they're gonna take the hold back and just return it to the library. So I have to go by tomorrow. Yeah, I finished my paper for Schools and Society, which I wrote about the feminization of teaching as a profession, how it relates to the devaluing of teachers in American society, because you know, Americans, they hate women. That was a really interesting paper. They're like 3 pages, so it's very quick to write them. Other paper is for my feminism and film class, and we watched Le Bonheur, which is my very bad French pronunciation for the French film from the 1960s. It's actually really good. I really liked it, and my paper was specifically about the aesthetics of the film. I talked a lot about the editing and the color choices and symbols between 2 scenes and compared and contrasted them, which is super fun. I really love like diving into films and stuff because honestly, most of the content I watch on YouTube is either like fashion history or breaking down of films and TV shows that I like. One of my favorite videos, it's one of my favorites, is a breakdown of Sofia Coppola. It's from Broe de Chanel, I think is their channel. I'll link it below because every few months I rewatch it because I love it so much. But yeah, anyway, I'm a film geek now. Who would have thunk it? A girl who gets teased for not knowing what certain movies are. I just threw some Gardein chicken nuggets into the oven. Who would have guessed it? If you x-rayed my stomach, it would just be Gardein chicken nuggets. That's a lie. I eat a lot of other food, but I think I eat Gardein chicken nuggets almost every day. They're like such a safe food for me. They make eating so easy. I'm going to make probably my usual chicken ranch wrap that I do. I've got class in just over a half hour, and I'm just gonna stay in this and we're just gonna roll with it. Pretending that I was at a coffee shop made writing those essays way easier. Writing at the dining table for me is so much better than my room because like, look at this. This is distraction central. If I'm in the dining room, I don't have like really anything to look at except if I want to look outside. But this is like a distraction nightmare. I can't do it. I'm gonna go make my lunch. I'm probably gonna watch, like I said in my last vlog, I've just been watching so many like Breath of the Wild speed runs, and it's so much fun. It's so entertaining. Small Ant is my guy. I think he's hysterical. Also, thank you for people who said I said got a dash, but it's got a blast. It's Jimmy Neutron, which I should have known, but got a blast. I'm like so high energy right now. Is it because I had a coffee and a matcha latte? Probably. Okay, bye. So I have the other half of my coffee, which I'm gonna drink during class. I don't need it, but it's there. I also have some pineapple. Here's my wrap. It's close so you can't see it. It's got lettuce, shredded carrot, and Gardein chicken. And then I have my ranch that I made. Yogurt of any kind. Plain unsweetened forager yogurt with salt, pepper, garlic powder, dill, and water just mixed. I add water to my desired consistency and then as much seasoning as that sounds good. I got my book. Hi, so it is 3 o'clock. I got home from the library and I felt super antsy, like I just needed to move around. So I'm gonna go for a walk. Got my shoes on. I'm just gonna go for a walk around the neighborhood. Peace out. Hi, so it is later, if you cannot tell by the darkness outside my window. So it's nearly 8 o'clock and movie night has been canceled because my family is actually busy doing Zoomy FaceTime stuff with friends tonight, which is good because I just kind of want to chill. And I think I'm going to do some writing. I know that in one of my more recent videos I talked about working on chapter 7 of my writing, which is done. I'm now on to chapter 8, tentative chapter 8. I think a lot of that, did you see how much that bounced? Look at that bounce. So it's a tentative chapter because I think everything's gonna shift up because I'm gonna add some chapters in the future. There might be some rearranging, but right now, and this is a tough chapter to write because I don't have it as planned out, as detailed. I think I only have 2 lines of an outline for this chapter. Don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, I know what I want the outcome to be, but I don't know how they're gonna get there. So I need to figure that out. And I think it might be good to do that tonight because I haven't worked on it in a couple days. Also, check me out. I put these little sticker things on the hero stuff from one of my other videos. This one's not sponsored by them. I just have been using them because I got a bunch of them. After my walk, I talked to Jackson, which was nice. And then we ate dinner just now. That's pretty much it. My walk was nice. And yeah, I wanted to talk about something. So I know this is supposed to be like a study vlog, but I wanted to talk a bit about food because I haven't talked about food in a minute. The food's been going really good. Like, really good. Like yesterday, for example, I had a hard day and breakfast and lunch were really tricky for me, but I went out to the store actually and got myself some snacks and some food to have that I like because I don't want to always wait for the family grocery shop to happen. So I went out and got some stuff just for me, made sure that I ate enough snacks that was going to sustain me to do the homework that I needed to do yesterday, and it felt really good. I can't explain how amazing it is to feel energized from food. It's been such a long time since I didn't even realize that I was getting like headaches because I wasn't eating enough, and it's just really nice to be eating enough. I've been doing kind of like a meal plan set up by my care team, but it's not so much of like specific foods, it's just eating regularly a certain amount of times a day. I can talk about it more in detail if you want, but essentially I have to eat 3 meals and 3 snacks a day ideally. That's what my goal is every day, and each one has I'd have to do a certain number of food groups for each one. And so yeah, so I still have like free choice of things, which is cool, but just the frequency of eating is higher, and it's amazing how much better I feel. Like, I didn't even realize how bad I felt until I started eating more, and it's just like such a testament to like how much more food my body needs than I thought that it did. And so I just feel like happy and like excited, like I feel like myself, which is crazy. And like, I was even looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, I really like being soft. Like, I really like my body right now, which is like unheard of. Like, very rarely do I feel this way. So I'm just like enjoying it, which is awesome. I think it helps that I'm not thinking about it so much as well. So I'm not going to talk about it like all the time, but I definitely feel more comfortable to talk about it a little bit more. I know it's only been like a few months since I said I wasn't going to talk about it as much, but I feel like in the past like 3-4 months I've like really grown with this relationship with food, and it's gotten a lot better. So I'm feeling more comfortable to actually talk about this stuff again, which is great because I know that it can be helpful to other people. Yeah, I plan on doing a video about recovery stuff again soon, like a whole video dedicated to it. But yeah, right now I'm just feeling good, and it feels good to feel good about it. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Oh, I didn't say what I ate for dinner. I know this isn't what I eat in a day, but I thought I'd just share. We did like kind of like taco night, and instead of doing tacos, I just went for like nachos. So I ate it with tortilla chips instead because that sounded better. And then I had some licorice, some red vines afterward, and I'm probably gonna have another snack later, maybe some cookies or something. We'll see what sounds good. I definitely need some tea though because I'm a little chilly and tea sounds really nice. But other than that, I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm probably gonna read more Shadow and Bone. I have hardly read any. I'm like maybe a quarter into it, but I do really like it. Like I said recently, Six of Crows is better. I am obsessed with Six of Crows still. I get why this one is really good. I just think the writing in Six of Crows is like, here is Shadow and Bone, here is like Hunger Games, and here's Six of Crows. I don't know why I have to compare it to Hunger Games. It's just the first one that popped into my head. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got some study inspiration. I don't know, I just like doing them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!